Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. Come on, dog. Move away.
Mo, we gotta make the flight. We are saying good morning from a rally car here with Jonas. He's from Värmland in Sweden, where everybody's a rally driver. And we have been checking out the lot that I just bought, which is incredible. But that means that we are extra super late to the airport today. So luckily Jonas took over the control and he's going full speed. Yes. But if it'd be one day it'd be worth missing your flight for, it would be for this.
Yes. Oh, I'm okay. I like speed. Whoa.
Whoa. Lombok Airport. I think we're gonna make it.
Oh, Lay, that's where you're gonna dress the...
I'm ready to fly.
Yeah?
I love these places. Like, you show up at the airport like this, no one's even looking at me.
No.
We were kind of thinking we're gonna miss this flight when we were flying the drone, but we're like, it's too beautiful, we gotta keep flying. A million thanks for rally driving, inspiring me to come and everything.
Most welcome. Great to have you here.
We'll be back shortly.
Thank you for being awesome like this.
Yeah. Thank you, the same.
Good to go?
Thanks, Jonas.
Same
Thanks
trips.
everything.
Visnödig?
Oh yeah, I'm so
It's bean eating. Bean eating. I love walking at airports in flip-flops. It's my favorite thing. Now we're gonna stop filming through security.
Busy? Okay, this really gets first.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
Hello. Makasih banyak. Makasih. This is our plane.
We made it.
Yes.
It was a tight morning. Jonas, good rally driving. We're on the plane. Our first of 3 planes today. So we're gonna, on this first flight, we're gonna enjoy the scenery because I love looking out the window. And then today I figured it's a good time to talk about business. You know, where did I start? What have I done? What are the things I wish I did different throughout the years? You know, to get to where I am now when I can buy land and buy a house here. So I figured maybe I can share some experiences and say what I did good and what I didn't do good. But first, some scenery. Bonjour. We are now not in Bali or Indonesia anymore. We are in Dubai and we're about to board our 12-hour flight to New York. So we've had, you know, a nice trip here, but now we're gonna get on the A380 again. Our favorite part of the trip. Emirates. Will it be as good as last time? You wanna grab this guy? I can grab your.
Hello.
How are you today?
We are
super happy.
Mr. Ortega?
Oh, that's me. Hello, nice to meet you. That's him. You took mine.
Perfect. So one will go the first right, next one straight and right, and you'll meet each other in the middle.
Oh,
okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Hello, Mr. Olsson.
It's the same space, but you have 2 seats instead of 3.
Yes, we prefer
We
this.
like this much better. Yeah.
Would you like a drink?
For now.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
yeah.
I would love an orange juice. Cheers. But you have seen this flight before, so we don't need to talk about the flight. We know the bar is back there, and it's awesome, and the seats are incredible. But what we can talk about is business and why, or what I've done to get to where I am today. And the first thing I want to talk about is my parents, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be anywhere near this business seat. The best thing they did is that they never pushed me and my brother, but they always gave us the opportunity. If I said, I want to go ski in Norway, my dad would say, we don't have the money for that, I'm sorry. But if you find enough blueberries, you can go skiing. So they kind of early on connected hard work to reward. So I think, you know, as parents, it's good not to give kids everything they want. It's good to say that, well, if you want this, you got to do this. So I think that was one thing that really helped me. Always like, okay, hard work will give me that. So I'd say that was step 1. And I think we'll leave it to step 1 and then we can continue because we have a long day and like, so I say that we enjoy this orange juice and then we're gonna check back once we land so that I'm fresh and awake. for step 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bonjour! We are now on the other side of the planet. As you can see, we are in beautiful Manhattan. And, we figured it's good to take a quick travel day every once in a while. And it's Benny's first time in New York, so he's like, there's a lot of wow and yes going on.
New York! Da, 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 da.
I love coming back here as well. Last time I was here, it was daily vlogging, so, I'd have to say a little stressful. Now, it's going to be just fun to explore. Check everything out. And since we have a theme today, we're gonna get back to step number 2 in my advices on how to, get successful in whatever you do. I would say step number 2 is to do everything or do what you do, but do it more than everyone else. Like if you do something and you're 100% committed and like that is your life, then you're gonna have an advantage over other people. I mean, when I started skiing, I would be the last guy off the hill. I would ski as much as I could, and every second that I didn't ski, then I would watch ski movies and think about skiing and like really be 110% committed. So that's my second advice. Be committed and there's no elevator to success. You just have to take the stairs. And that is step number 2.
Wow!
Wow.
Look at this line, like straight Manhattan line. It's crazy.
We love it.
Come on in.
Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Bonjour. We found Yanni.
Bonjour, Yanni.
Bonjour, monsieur.
We missed
madame.
you.
I know you did.
This view
How
is
view
just
is it?
insane.
Nice, right?
Uh-huh.
You should see the sunset.
Oh, gonna
We are gonna see the sunset in a little
Have you
bit.
seen there? It's 9/11.
It's 9/11, yes.
A lot of people down there.
But the view is just... Blah.
You hear all the New York sounds? It is a special place. It's like different. It's kind of a lot of different from like mopeds, flip-flops, and sand in Lombok. But we gotta continue with step 3.
Yes.
We've been talking today about whatever
Business ideas.
whatever advice that I can give to everyone that I wish I knew when I was younger. And step 3 on my advices would be that
Find the perfect partner.
that's step 3B. Step 3 would be that when you start doing businesses and things like that, a lot of people ask me, how do you start? You gotta just start. Like, you're gonna suck in the beginning. It's like anything you do when you start, you suck. But the only way to learn is to start trying. Make sure you don't take too much risk in the beginning because most likely you're gonna fail and suck like I did. I started a couple brands which was basically like throwing money out the window here. But I was able to learn from that and bring that onto future projects. Getting started and learning and getting experience, that's very important. Step 3B is to find good people to work with. If you're alone, to keep the drive up is very difficult. If you're 2 people, then it's a lot easier, a lot better. And always make sure the person you start a business with is different from yourself. Because if you both know the same thing, like if there be 2 Yoons, there'd be a lot of cool stuff and
And no money.
a lot of bankruptcy. So I need someone to be smart with money and kind of like, I've learned over the years that you should do that, but
And also think further ahead than just like tomorrow.
yeah. And then find a partner that can put up with all your crazy work hours and all this stuff.
Find a partner that works the same hours.
Exactly. So that'll conclude step 3. We're gonna see if brain activity is high enough to come back with more, but I think now I wanna like hug it out.
Why is he standing on his toes?
I don't know. Benny's standing on his toes.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, he's got so many reef cuts on his feet.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
No
Oh.
bandage and stuff. No, I'm like working on my balance more than...
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back shortly. Maybe we can enjoy the view for a little. Yeah, it deserves a time lapse. So here you go, a bit of New York time lapse.
times.
Do you want to say it louder?
Oh, and we are still alive. We might be a bit tired, we might be a bit jet lagged, but we are not going to finish this vlog without a few more advices. And I would say number 4 on my advices is to really analyze what you're gonna do. Like, I love thinking about ideas, and you know, if I see like, okay, what can we do there? Then I sort of look at the market, like, you know, where do I think there's a hole in the market and what can be done? So step number 4 is to really analyze and think and look at different brands and like, just think a lot. Like, think as much as, you know, it makes you crazy. And we're gonna roll on to step number 5 here because I'm about to get really tired real soon. Step number, yeah, I mean, we started this vlog, what, like 60 hours ago? So we're still pushing through. You can never surrender, never give up. It's same in business. Like, if you are committed to doing something, you're gonna do it no matter what it takes. But that's not step number 5. Step number 5 is something that I've learned more in the last couple of years, and that is to be humble. When I was younger, I'm like, I know the best, I know everything there's to know, I don't need to listen to anyone. The older I get, the more I realize, you know, how little I know. So I think being humble, listening to people, trying to learn and like absorb information. I think that's a great step number 5 because that's something that I felt that I could have done a lot better earlier in my life. And I think those are the steps. I mean, generally, it's just a matter of really wanting to do stuff and think about every aspect of everything. If there'd be one thing that I wanted to add to all of this, to life in general, to business, to personal life, to investments, to everything, is that I've learned that to make money is a lot easier if you have money. So if it's one thing that I wish I did different when I was young, it was that I wish I would have saved more money and been a bit smarter with it, because once you have funds, you have so many more opportunities. So even though you might not need the money that you have now, every little bit that you can save is going to help you so much in whatever it is that you want to do. And that is something that I learned, luckily not too late, but I wish I learned it earlier. So that's going to conclude my advices when it comes to sort of business and like trying to grow things like that. Because I love business. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, I can think of like, I should produce airplane seats, because if you tilted them differently, you know, like now you tilt them like this, so you're sliding out, but if you tilted the whole seat, then you know, have a better back solution. So I think it's a matter of just being passionate about everything you do. And it's the same with the vlog. I look at it, I'm like, God, we could have done that so much better. And never ever sort of be satisfied. It's not gonna make you happy all the time because you constantly want to do better. But I think it's a good thing to have if you want to create something. But now we are gonna end today's vlog and just get some good sleep, because I sleep much better when I get to spoon. I know some guys hate sleeping next to girls, but I love just spooning. I'm a spooning guy. I think I know I have a lot of friends like I love sleeping alone. So we, Team Olsson and Delaire, are gonna say goodnight from New York, and we'll check back real soon. It'll be fun to explore the city.
Ciao, ciao, guys. Nice to have you back.
Ending is not complete without Yanni's ciao. So we'll see you soon. Over and out from New York, Manhattan, and I'm gonna pass out and die now. Ow! Ow! Stupid thing.